So, hello and welcome back yet again to another playthrough of starting areas. And this time, we are going to be playing through only 2 starting areas, but there is every chance that this is going to be almost as long as the Lich Templars, because they're very long starting areas. And they're starting areas that honestly, I think I've only done once or twice because I don't often play Worgen or Goblins. So this is going to be a lot of fun for me and quite a bit different. As always, it'll be a female hunter of both types. But what we're going to do first is see the trailer because it was awesome. And then when we come back, I will have a female hunter Worgen to take through the starting area.
Led by their indomitable king, Gen Greymane, the proud citizens of Gilneas once stood with the Alliance against the vile, orcish horde that sought to conquer all of Lordaeron. Gilneas survived, but in the chaotic years following the Second War, the mighty kingdom drew ever inward. Distrustful of their former allies, the Gilneans erected a mighty wall at the borders of their land, closing off their nation and their hearts from an ever-darkening world. Now, many years later, as the seemingly unstoppable undead scourge marches across Lordaeron, human civilization once again teeters on the brink of destruction. As war and terror close in all around them, the citizens of Gilneas are faced with one terrible truth. Their mighty wall cannot hold back the dead for much longer. And worse, rumors of a new threat have arisen within the kingdom's borders, of feral nightmare creatures that walk upright as men, but hunt and howl as wolves.
Alright, so here we are with Miss Eladia. She is going to be our Worgen female hunter. I think she's... Honestly, with Cataclysm came so many changes, and there are some things I miss from pre-Cataclysm, but honestly, so many good things came that I can't really complain too much. So let's just get into it. Actually, before we do that, let me turn the music down just a little bit. Alright, so now we just have to figure out what is going on in Gilneas. From Prince Liam Greymane.
For my people.
Lockdown. What are you still doing here, citizen? Haven't you heard? The city is under complete lockdown. Go see Lieutenant Walden. He'll give you further directions. Find Lieutenant Walden. Okay. Let's go find Lieutenant Walden. I love the architecture of Gilneas. Honestly, I really hope that they will do something with this area in the future. Lieutenant Walden looks dead. Deep claw marks run through the man's corpse. The lieutenant appears to have died from severe wounds. The prince might want to hear this news. You hear the sounds of fighting coming from the market. Uh-oh. Yo, Prince, people are dead, and there is definitely a rampaging Worgen in the area. We took it out. We're good. It's you again. Looks like you're not one to hide in the face of danger. Very well, then. All hell breaks loose. Worgen, my father had warned me that Archmage Argul's creations had run amok. But where are they coming from? I suppose it doesn't matter. Help us make quick work of them. We'll show them what Gilneans are made of. Alright, so we gotta kill 6 rampaging Worgen and evacuate the Merchant Square. The civilians aren't safe here anymore, not even inside their homes. We're doing our best to stop the Worgen from getting indoors, but their numbers are too great. Help us by evacuating the civilian homes. My father's army in the prison district will be better able to protect them. Alright, so we gotta evacuate some homes and kill some Worgen. And also do something else, it looks like. Hello, Gwen.
What's your story?
Salvage the supplies. Listen, Eladia. We can't let our supplies get destroyed. With Gilneas walled off from the outside world, we won't last long through winter if we lose too much of our stock. Help me salvage what you can.
Farewell.
Alright, so pick up supply crates. Kill some Worgen. Good job, we killed one. Yay! Alright, let's see if we can find a family to evacuate so we can look inside the house, and then I will probably just wait until we get enough to turn this in before I tell you anything else. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go find some civilians. Alright, it looks like I can go into this house. Hello? Frightened citizen. There's one after me. Oh no! Maybe we can take it out. Good job, we did it. Alright, we just have to find 3 more of those and kill a few more Worgen and pick up some more supply crates, so I will see you back when I get that done. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Let's go see what the prince has to say.
For my people. For Gilneas.
It's no use. They're not letting up.
For my people.
Good job. Thanks to you, many Gilneans will live to see another day. Awesome. We got some gear. We got a nice cape. Huzzah. Let's turn in this other one.
I got a bad feeling.
Yes, I salvaged the supplies. I love their voice dialogue in the Gilneas as well.
Greymane.
Excellent. I'll make sure that these get taken someplace safe, and you can have a bag. Thank you. The prince has another quest for us. Hello, Princey. It's time for you to leave, Eladia. go on to the military district with the rest of the civilians. Check in with Gwen Armstead when you cross the bridge to the southeast. See if everyone's okay. I'll stay here with the guards and cover the civilians' retreat. Go. That's an order. I get this feeling that things aren't going to end well with the prince. I think I remember that much from this starting zone. Also, in case anybody is a massive book nerd like me, you might recognize my character's name. Back in Wrath and Cataclysm, and a little bit beyond, I had a habit of pretty much naming every character that I made after either the Latin names of animals or characters from Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time books. I think this is the first Eladia I've ever named, though.
Any friend of Grey
We're all
Mane is a
fine.
friend
A
of
bit
mine.
shaken, but alive.
Watch your back.
Most of us made it here alive, but there are Worgen on this side of the city as well. We're going to continue heading south once everyone's accounted for. That reminds me, someone was asking about you. A man named Blake said something about a plan to escape into the woods. Oh.
Good day.
I didn't know that I had a plan to escape into the woods, but sure. I also love the remake that they did on the horses come Cataclysm. They look so cool. They look a little evil, but still so cool. Hello, Huntsman. I knew you had to be around here.
Farewell.
I've taught you all that's practical for now. It's time we joined with the rest of the survivors. The others mentioned that King Greymane and his guard are just south of here. We should go there and seek safety in numbers. Alright, let's go speak to Prince Liam's dad. Sounds like a plan. You know, another thing that I think is really cool about the Gilnean starting area is the last time I quested with Lord Godfrey and a lot of these people was in the Forsaken side of this, when they are actually raised as undead in one of my favorite quest chains ever. Might have to do that one with you guys at some point.
What news do you bring?
You've done well coming here. If we Gilneans stick together, we might yet defeat this terrible enemy.
The Alliance must endure.
Lord Darius Crowley has been called many things. Rebel, traitor, terrorist. Before the war, I called him friend. I never blamed him for leading an insurrection against me. His land and people were separated from Gilneas by a stone wall, but we had no choice. Regardless, Crowley is exactly the type of person we need now. Enter Stoneward Prison and ask Captain Broderick about Crowley's whereabouts. I'd send my own men, but they're still bad blood.
My people have endured
Interesting.
much.
And Lord Godfrey? Fine by me if King Greymane wants you to risk your life to rescue a known traitor. Do me a favor, and do something useful while you're out there and kill those cursed flea bags. Kill 5 Worgen. Alright, we need to break into a prison and kill some Worgen. Also, we can tame an animal at some point if we can find one. It looks like... How do we get into the prison? That's a good question. I guess I'll figure it out. Had to do a little more killing than I thought I'd have to, but we made it.
Don't waste my time.
Greymane wants to save Crowley. Has he gone mad?
Watch your back.
I don't understand why the king wants us to waste time saving his hide, but if you want to risk your life, be my guest. Crowley and his men are holed up upstairs, probably plotting against the king as we speak.
Good day.
Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Seriously, though, I love Gilnean architecture. I think it is probably my favorite. Don't mind me, I just might have to kill a few more Worgen along the way. This is more like the old starting area in that there's a lot of hostile hostile enemies that you have to deal with. So unlike the original 8+2 starting zones, you actually have to fight against things that want to kill you here. But here we go. There he is, Lord Darius. Hi, Darius.
We do what we must.
Greymane's right. These beasts do not give a damn about our politics. Gilneas needs to stand together.
We will prevail.
One of those mangy flea bags got Dempsey real good. We can't move him till we stabilize his bleeding. Give us a hand holding back the mongrels. A couple minutes is all we need. Hold back the Worgen for 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, hey, Tobias Mistmantle is here. There are a lot of lore characters. I guess I should probably actually fight. Thankfully, Tobias is going to fight with me. Huzzah. Don't mind me, I'm just going to stand right inside of you. This is going to be a long 2 minutes. We'll just wait. These timed quests seem so very long. I really wish I had a hunter pet to help me, but you know what? That's okay. Look at that, we did it. Maybe. 18 seconds. 18 very, very long seconds. I see all sorts of Worgen over there. Don't mind me, yes, I do talk to myself quite often while I play. Ah, there we go. We did it. Yay!
We do what we must.
We did it! Thanks to you, a good man has survived.
We will
Thanks, I'll take
prevail.
those. Listen, Eladia. For the first time since the Civil War, I agree with Greymane. Now is the time to put aside our quarrel. It sure doesn't look like these beasts care much whether you're a rebel or a royal. Send word to Greymane. My men will join his. There's a safe house not far from here in Josiah's cellar. My lads stashed some heavy artillery there. Tell our king my arsenals are now at his disposal. Alright, can do. Heading back to the king. Here we go. Hello, King Greybane. I have word from the front.
What now?
If I hadn't seen you kill a few of the mangy things with my own eyes, I'd think you didn't complete the task I asked of you. It looks like we are hardly putting a dent in their numbers. But you gave me bracers, so thank you.
Hail, champion.
Rebel arsenals in my city? What the bloody hell was Crowley up to?
Stand strong.
The arsenal Crowley speaks of is in the cellar of a building just west of here. It's unnerving that artillery was smuggled just inside the city by my enemies, yet it might end up saving Gilnean lives today. Find Josiah Avery and requisition the rebel artillery. We'll put it to good use.
Gilneas will prevail.
Off we go to find some artillery. I managed to find the secret cellar door. Huzzah. And it didn't even take me that long, which I'm very proud of myself about.
Get Gabin.
Josiah, why are you cowering? Don't look at me! Leave me alone!
Long live Greymane.
Oh, okay. If you've been bitten by a Worgen, it's probably nothing, but it stings a bit. Oh, that's good to know. Worgen bite. It looks minor. Maybe it'll go away in time.
What is it?
Lorna Crowley. He turned into one of them, didn't he? How do we even begin to fight an enemy that can do this to us? My father's arsenal is certainly a good start. Worgen are hiding in the alleys ahead. Take one of my mastiffs and find them more easily. We're going to need to clear the way ahead if we're going to move these cannons above ground.
This
Alright,
mastiff
we
will
gotta
help you
go
find
kill
the
some
hidden
blood
Worgen.
fang lurkers. Hey, but we got a borrowed puppy. Alright, I'm gonna go find some blood fang lurkers. Yay, we did it.
Make
Hi,
it
Lorna.
quick.
You look mad, Lorna. Excellent. I'll start rounding up some help to get the cannons positioned.
What is it?
Nice. I will arm myself with that. It's time, Eladia. We'll take it from here. Tell King Greymane that my father's arsenal will be at his disposal. There's more than enough firepower here to blow the Worgen from here to the North Sea. Back to the king we go.
We owe much.
Hello,
to the
King
Alliance.
Greymane. I knew Crowley would come through. His weapons will be more than useful to us.
We will have justice.
All these years after the war, and Crowley was still hiding enough firepower in that cellar to level half the district. It might have to come to that, unfortunately. We can't open fire just yet. There's a civilian trapped on the other side of the prison. Not just any civilian, either. Creenan Arnalis is one of the most brilliant alchemists this world has never known. One of his potions saved my daughter Tess from dying soon after she was born. Take my horse and rescue him. Keenan must live.
Never let your guard
Hey,
down.
we got a horse. We just have to go and rescue Keenan. Hopefully we won't get killed by the rampaging Worgen. Run, horsey! I see him. Did we get him? I think we got him. Run! There's a lot of Worgen chewing on us. Like, a lot. Run! Run! Run faster! I think we might have made it.
Thank you.
Yay!
I owe you my life.
Yes, you do. Oh, and we turned this one into Godfrey.
Speak.
Well done. We'll make sure Keenan makes it out of the city alive.
We've got Aratus. Fire at will.
Uh-oh. Alright, well, we got the cannons. Now we gotta go find Gen again. Alright, I found him. Oh, Crowley's horse is pretty.
All I do for
We're left
Gilneas.
with very few choices, Eladia. What we do next will be a critical decision.
Trust if we can make it past the gates into Duskhaven, we'll be safe.
Alright, we just have to make it to Duskhavens? Alright. We'll
We
see.
need to keep the Worgen's attention in the
You don't have to do this, Eladia. You've done more than enough already, but if you decide to stay, I'd be a fool to turn you away. My men have fortified their position inside the cathedral and are ready for what
Not a
comes
chance,
next.
boy.
I'm about to head there and take as many of these flea-ridden devils with me as I can. You're welcome to come along for the ride. Alright, we have to ride and round up 30 Bloodfang stalkers. Here we go. What do we have to do? Throw a torch. Okay. So we just have to bomb them. Got it. I'm not sure that I consider this a roundup. I think this is more a fire bombing. We just have to keep them off us. Oh, our horse is very dazed. Run faster, horsey. Have we gotten... Oh, we have. Ah!
You blasted mongrels!
Dude, we did it. Can we maybe... Alright. Our poor horse. No, poor horsey. Stop. Let us get to the turn-in. I don't want to dismount here. We will be dead. We do have a really pretty horse, though. It looks like we're running eventually to the turn-in zone. Whew, we made it, kinda. Ah! Did we make it? Yes, we did.
What's your story?
Brace yourself. Here they come. No, we outran them,
Light
dear.
of the new moon guide you.
The time has come, Eladia. If we're gonna put a dent in their numbers, the time is now. We have the position. We have the firepower. All that remains to be seen is whether we have the courage, and I sure don't see a coward in front of me. We have to slay 80 Bloodfang stalkers using the
Watch
cannons.
your back.
Alright, let's mount us up a cannon. How do I mount up on the counter? There we go. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is always so much fun. Actually, it's really not. I don't love vehicle quests. But we're getting there. At least it lets you kill large numbers at a time. Alright, we did it. Yay, we did it.
I got a bad feeling.
You've done well, Eladia. You've done more than can be asked of any Gilnean. We're running low on ammo. It's time to regroup inside.
Good day.
But yay, we got some boots. That is always good. Alright. We had enough ammunition to carry on the Civil War for another month. Yet the Worgen numbers are such that we're almost spent. We don't want to be caught out here in the open when that happens. Fall back into the cathedral and report to the boss. I'm sure Crowley will know what to do next.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Gotcha. Oh, look at this. This is so pretty. I mean, let's just take a minute to appreciate the art. Because honestly, I do love this chapel. If I ever have an RP moment where one of my characters gets married, it's going to be in this chapel. Because you can actually still get to it.
We will prevail.
We've given them everything we have, and yet they still come. Do not worry, Eladia. We'll slay many more before the day is over.
We do what we must.
You've got a good choke point here. Feel free to say a prayer if that's your sort of thing. Take courage and let's kill these mutts. Alright. Oh, they are all over the church. Well, off to kill some mutts. So the best part about being a hunter is I pretty much just stood right in front of Lord Darius and killed them all. They've stopped coming. No, that's not a good thing. Uh-oh. Maybe that's not a good thing.
Look at what you've become. Those cursed beasts. They've left you nothing more than just another wretched mongrel. Do you even remember what you did to your friends? Your kind, haunting the wilds unchecked, until we found you. They've kept you alive because they still believe you can be saved. To which I must ask, is there even a shred of humanity left within you? Perhaps we will find out soon enough.
Well then, I guess that Worgen bite was a little worse than we thought. And I think that is where we are going to leave this for today. Tomorrow, we will do part 2, now that we are a cursed Worgen, and see what else befalls everything. But until then, have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing night, and I will see you next time.